somewhere in between here with this and this, you see this recording and ebooks are often available at a fraction of the cost or free. But we'll do fraction of the cost because we ain't doing none of shit free at most. It's not more than an actual book again. They sitting on it, and that's what they got the money on the other side for, you feel me, and 5 rebates. But what I'm saying is they want to get the jack-off session so bad. Bitches love that so bad, bruh. So if we can change it from not just the everyday average porno where they used to go on hella sites for free and watching a nigga jack off, but if we can get the bitch to come out the pocket not even if, they want to. They hate going to a nigga that's got his shit up there just for free. I don't give a fuck how he's getting paid off the back end, TDA and itself, somebody else paying him. However it is, it ain't this way. And the bitch wanna get broke about it. You know what I'm saying? And then she's not getting fucked. And then she still wanna pay you after that. See, that's the thing. It's not a magic chick. It's not none of the fuck shit, man. That's what she want. And she wanna pay to see the jack-off session. She don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? So that's just period. Not going on porn and say you gotta do it. When the bitches was saying started a business, they mean from something about what they wanted to do that it wasn't where they wanted to go. They could go see any nigga go jack off at any point in time, but they want to see you, and for the money, will you make me give you my money? You know what I'm saying? With how tight I clutch shit too, nigga. They clutching shit harder, nigga. Than that's the same shit. Than the nigga in the key. Then they clutching harder than the nigga in the key. So that's how, nigga, that they'll steal how you, nigga. That's how that same nigga they'll have you balling off that shit. You know what I'm saying? With the and one, which you could just make up, you could just, I'm the ref, I could just lie and say that bitch fat at any given time to get that extra, you see what I'm saying, tip, but whatever it is, bruh, they constantly want you to do that. And these niggas never did it. None of these niggas is never gonna come out with that business because they don't know the inside scoop about it. This ain't no pimping them either, so don't get it fucked up and think that you're gonna do that. And that's why I'm gonna be the first nigga that did it in this way. And so I'm gonna turn, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll have it completely hedged off to where a person won't even go on the telekinesis and the magic or on the real life scale try to replicate this ever. And none of this business aspect so that I can have a monopoly, more so an oligarchy. And can, you know what I'm saying? And that's just sit with it. You know what I'm saying? And then if I want to, then a motherfucker might want to try to pay you to rent the license of using that technology. Then we'll have to then seeing, depending on what, you know what I mean, he's trying to upfront put. And then if it is worth it, now that I just got it from me, why would I even let one person in? So, you know what I'm saying? And then if I do, what would he keep going up to the point? Because we're going to stall him out. We're not going to just take it right off bat because we don't need you, baby. We already making money. So we'll just see about that. I want to get too sidetracked off the point because that's a lot of what I'm working on too as far as this, myself got it. But also, and if we can make this into like a book, not just the everyday website, they already got it, or just all everyday porno site where they could just, again, go up there, or you know what I mean? They can get paid to fuck a nigga. They tired of all of that. They want to get broken out of their pockets. You know what I mean? And they want to see hella weird shit on the camera too. So you got to figure out what they favorite, that they like about all of that, and then add more, what is that word? Because I don't want to use the F word. And that's not a cuss word. That's another line. For TV and shit like that. But for the principle and the storyline of it, and just the overall value, you know what I'm saying? But what is it again? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? If we could turn this into like a video, it'll be the first video ebook. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll game change like that and call it that. The first one just came out at 2:42 a.m. on Sunday, December 22nd, days before Christmas. That's another Christmas test to myself, and we'll make it all through the C script or just whatever. But yeah, so and then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch wanna get broke for her money through not having sex with you. Then by the time she does get broke for some more money to just have sex with you, she do not for no. And that's what the other bitch said off of a tag that I forgot her name. I think her name was Trish or something like that, or Monique, one of the two. Both of them bitches, though, they wanted, and they would call it through Booty Call Planet, which we got to get through to that, because that was at least like somewhat of a good setup to show me how to, you know what I'm saying, go about when I want to put websites together and shit like that too. But she said, don't let me the over thick one. There's another one that was just thick, and she was kind of looking like mean brother type shit, bubbly and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, like she had this thing or whatever. But the thick one or whatever, whatever one was Monique or Trish, or that thick one though, because I know the other one, she was one of them too, out of them two. She said, don't even let me, you know what I'm saying, be able to fuck without me cashing out. And it ain't on no pimp shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just on the fact of what they like, you know, and the different other weird shit that we'll add to it. We'll see what is their favorite things. But yeah, they love that Jack and Rose shit, all this shit on the camera. And if they could just, you know, watch on in, and then they'll steadily add money to you know what I mean? So then, these will be small, but they'll steadily, on another aspect of the platform, they'll keep adding money. Like, you know, when you see bitches on the camera and they not really doing it, and the motherfuckers just steadily adding to them just to see them and then talking and just whatever, and it's cha-ching, cha-ching, and then bitch was used to be like steadily saying thank you and shit like that to the people as they doing it. Yeah, and they'll steadily add the funds to there because they working straight off their credit card. They'll just keep, you know what I'm saying, sending the difference in to keep you, you know what I'm saying, to the newest real time in front of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's all crafting and test running at the same time that it's on the job training for your app. But see, I'm not working for somebody at this on the job training. It's on the job training for myself and my own entrepreneurial realism. You know what I'm saying? And that we're just trying new things to see how it unfolds and what works and what doesn't, and editing out. I don't want to really call them features, is what I was getting stuck on earlier as far as that, but on the principalities and the storyline about it. It's principalities in this nigga, Pinky nigga. That's what's too. She likes the size of an extra small one so that they can pound it. The bitches is way tighter. Because they see that too. How much is that worth? Way more than the biggest of the biggest ones. The smaller as it gets. And the bitches want to be working with at least a 3. You know what I'm saying? The 2 ones, you really bitch can't really buy nothing like that. But even the 2 though, you know what I'm saying? It depends on one. So it just depends on what a bitch's favorite one is too. And then we'll get, you know what I'm saying, whatever size pertaining to the bitch. But I can go into any one, so it don't matter. But yeah. But some of my favorite and most keen and wisest thing and cleverest thing that I did come up with too is always you know what I'm saying, premeditated, in a premeditated aspect, or a pre-scripting or a pre-speech thing, or just a pre-planning, pre-featured thing. See what their favorite thing is that they, of any specific individual, would like to see come out in a digital software solutions business. That's why we're a solutions company, not even metrics and then whatever that's doing with the music and just the utilities. But this is utilities too, but this is more focused on the software solutions part as well, and not so much as the energy. You know what I'm saying? Which we have those aspects over here too, of course, because everything has everything in any of my businesses, because it's all same subsidiaries and parent companies and things like that. But I'm saying, hold on, but to see what is their things that they could never get out of a company, you know what I'm saying, or would wish for, and would they pay the top this dollar that they wouldn't really even put out there to any corporation. But and we siphon this a lot of the time without them even knowing. We're not really just asking them straight up so that we can really know, and then go back, implement all of that in place, have it ready, come back, re-promote to them and remarket to any of these same individuals, you know what I'm saying, or newer individuals that we pre-screened and or siphoned for that information, and then came back and seen them and they never had been on this app before, and then have that available for them, and then let them go for, I guess, whatever they say, a test run, or even if we'll find out that we can get them straight off for this. But we, a lot of time now, like they said, want to give them a test run just because that'll make sure that they get in there in the ways that they need to. But, and then have that for them where they never seen it in the history of their life come out in a business before and thought it could never happen. And then you'll have those core customers and core fan bases that'll stick with you for, you know what I mean, till to the high heels of this shit, to the lights don't turn out on this planet. You get what I'm saying? And have your business a very just persistent generating income. I mean, passive income garner and reoccurring revenue type thing on a day-to-day basis and week-to-week and month-to-month quotas, with massive profit potentials, you know what I'm saying? Because of these type of, implementations once again. So, or reconfigurations. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get back to this. I mean.